I'm going up, I'm going up. For that same old shit, I'm going up, I'm going up. I had enough. For that lame ass shit, I'm going up.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Togo doing work, and we back for day 8 of 30. I'm going up every day. You already know what it is, man. Keeping it going, man. I had to do the voiceover today because obviously you already know if I'm doing the voiceover, it's too loud in the gym, man. People clanking the weights, the music loud as hell, and there's a lot of static. And I just wanted to bring y'all a good video, man. But you know, getting right into it, today we're gonna work on core, we're gonna work on abs, engaging the top, the middle, the side, the obliques, all that. And then even in the process of doing that, you're also gonna be engaging other body parts such as your quads, hamstrings, you know, even your chest, because of the curl motions that you're doing, man. So, man, yo, you already know there's nothing to it but to do it. I'm about to run you through a couple movements, how I was doing it, the mindset behind the movements, and you're gonna see for yourself how we rock it, man. So, man, strap your seatbelts. We about to go out today. Let's get it, all right? So right here, we about to get into some simple movement. The first movement of the day gonna be, we're gonna call these some sit-ups. They could be called crunches, but we're gonna call it sit-ups, man. The motion with this right here, as I'm demonstrating, is I'm gonna come all the way up, try to bring my arm to go past my knees and really go out to my toes. And you know, I'm kind of doing sit-ups, I'm doing kind of crunching motion, I'm doing both. I don't know what you want to call it, but the whole thing is engage that core, you know, keep that core tight as I'm coming up, squeezing. And also when I'm coming up, my chest is getting some burn too, just because of the motion. I got my chin facing forward. You know, I'm not really trying to have my head hit the ground. I'm really trying to keep my head in a neutral position, and I'm just thrusting up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep my legs still, and just every time I come up, I'm just really trying to just crunch, squeeze the middle of those abs, that core, just to get that engagement. Right here, I'm going for about, I think I went for about 12 on here, and that's a good rep range to go to, about 12-15 reps, just to get a real good you know, real good contraction, and just so you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? If you do only a couple reps, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna hit the same. You really wanna, you know, do more reps within your sets to make sure that, you know, it's a small body part at the end of the day, so you really want to do more reps to make sure you hit it the way you need to hit it. Right here, I'm taking a little break, and then I come right into what we call these the 6 inches, man. And I'm just really just holding it right there, you know. Legs 6 inches off the ground, arms 6 inches off the ground. We used to do this when we were little, playing football. And you see, I'm just holding it right there. And right there, that definitely engages that core bridge. You really got to keep it tight. You cannot be moving. You want to keep it still. You don't want to, you know, and you just want to just really, when I do things like this, I kind of just think about, I really try to think about nothing, man. It's almost like a meditation type of thing, man. You just focus on that moment of just keeping that core still. You can't move, all right? You hold that for a good 30 seconds, man, you did something. Like, if you can hold it for a minute, you're on a whole nother level. And that's really all about, like I said, just engaging that core, keeping it tight right there. You know, you're in a static position, but even in static positions, you can always keep burning more body fat. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I'm rocking right there. I take a little break, you know what I'm saying? And the breaks ain't no longer than 30 seconds, I can assure you that. You know, you want to keep everything engaged. So then I come right here and I do reverse crunches. And I think I said in the video, there's 2 ways you could do this. You could either do the reverse crunches by keeping your knees bent and just thrusting towards your chest, or you can keep your legs straight and just going up. And when you go up, you just do a little slight, you know, thrust up with your glutes. And that's exactly what I did right there. I chose to go with the latter, man. A little thrust up. Do that for about 10 to 12 reps. Anything that you're doing with the abs, you want to do 10 to 12 reps. You gotta get a little break. I'm done with that. I come back. What we got going on? What we doing, Toga? What we doing? Taking a little break. So, okay. So now we doing the flutter kicks. So we doing the 6 inches that we were doing before, we were holding, but now we're gonna add a variation to this. We're doing the flutter kicks. Usually when I do this, I do alternate reps of 20. I might even go to 30 sometimes if I'm feeling real good. I think for this, I went for 20 and just doing the flutter motion, man. And then right here, I hit the scissors. Same thing, doing the 6 inches, but now I'm going crisscross. So that's what the scissors do, they crisscross. All right, still engaging that lower part of the abs. The legs are now really getting some money too in this, and you know, I'm doing alternate 20 reps. But like I said, when you're doing the flutter kicks and you're doing the scissor kicks, your legs are, your glutes, your hamstrings, those are starting to be engaged. Also that waist, you know what I'm saying? What we doing? We resting for a little bit, man. And y'all, all y'all looking at the video, man, y'all check me out, man. Y'all like the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel, I mean. Hit that bell, man, for notifications for future videos. So right here, we doing straight leg toe taps. So right here, this is definitely more of a crunching motion. Legs straight in the air, 90 degrees. I'm at a 90-degree angle, and I'm just tapping my toes with my fingers. Right there, we're going for 10. Like I said, 10 to 12. If you really G about it, go for 20, man. Why not? Why not go hard? Take a little break. And right there, I'm definitely working, like I said, upper abs, chest, you know, shoulders. A lot of that is being engaged because of the way I'm rocking to hit the top of the toes. All right, so right here, getting ready to do the side toe taps. And right here, it's really like you doing a side crunch. It's really like you're working your side. The obliques get a little bit on the waistline to really get that V shape that people really trying to get, that V taper that a lot of guys try to get. Doing these type of side type of crunches gonna really hit. And the whole goal is on each side, you really trying to touch the front of your toes, the side of your toes. You're trying to get to the front really, but obviously, you know, when you try to reach, you might not hit the front, so you're gonna hit the side. But you're trying to reach as far as you can. And when you do that, you'll see that waist gets engaged, the obliques get engaged, you side crunching, you understand what I'm saying? And also, again, you wanna hold that core, you wanna hold that middle as much as possible to make sure you can get down there and hit that. Doing workouts like this, target the obliques, target the bottom half of your abs, target the top half of your abs. This is what engages it and allows you to get those, those cuts that you're looking for. And like I said, you already know you gotta eat the right foods. You eat the right foods, and the results will definitely show. You're gonna lean out, especially if you're working out at the right times, eating at the right times. The combination of both is, the results gonna be immense. So keep it going. All right, so I just had to get that in there real quick just to let y'all know the importance of, man, understanding what you're working out, really engaging that core, and like I said, nutrition, man. But we're gonna keep it moving, man. So right here, I'm hitting the plank, right? I got the elbow plank, but then I hit a twist on it. I do the up and under, and I'm twisting. So instead of doing like a T type of plank where I'm just twisting going up, I take that hand and put it all the way up under my other part of my chest. I go all the way across my body. That right there allows me to, one, engage the core, one. The obliques is actually getting some money too on the side. The waist, that taper, that little side, that right by the torso, right by the navel, that's getting some work. Of course, the legs, because I got to hold it in. I got to hold that core status. I got to hold that core position with my legs while I'm, hitting these twists. The back even gets some burn as well. Look at the waistline. You can even tell if you just look at my waistline how it twists and turns. You know what I'm saying? My shoulders is getting some burn as well because I got to hold that stance with my left arm while my right arm is curving under and twisting. And like I said, it works. It's a whole entire body type of thing. Even the core is in the middle of your body, but the whole body is getting work. But the way it's going to work is if the core is engaged and stabilized to allow you to have that bridge to be able to even do what I'm doing right now. Obviously, with time, you get better at being able to engage the core, keep that stabilized and not move and rock all over the place. A lot of beginners, they find themselves rocking all over the place. You got to start with just being able to do the arm plank, and then you advance to doing an elbow plank, and then you can advance to doing other type of movements such as this. As right here, I think right here I'm about to do the side plank and then hit the crunches. Once again, not everybody could just jump out there and do that. These are like advanced movements, but you see how I'm engaging more than one muscle at the same time. Obviously, I'm side planking, so I got my arms and my shoulders engaged, but then I hit the crunch, and I'm going in a motion where I'm kind of like pressing up with my legs going out, and then I come in and I crunch. All right, so the whole body's getting engaged. The ab is getting engaged, the shoulders, the legs, I mean full body, man. So I did it on one side. You see people coming in, you in the gym, what you expect, man? Be like that, man. I flip it, and then do the same thing on the other side, man. And you should see knee coming up to touch the elbows, knees coming up to touch the elbows. And when you do that, make sure you engage and you crunch, crunch, crunch. You can't forget about the crunch. It gotta get done, man. Alright, so now I'm coming here and I'm getting ready to hit you with the spider crunch. And when I do that, same thing, man. I'm planking first, right? This is gonna be an elbow plank, I believe. So I'm planking first, get in my position. Man, my butt should be a little bit lower, but you know, it is what it is, man. I know next time, that's why the videos is good for the playback. But you see how I'm crunching to the side instead of, what most people would do, they probably try to crunch underneath. I crunch to the side right there. You see, that's the side getting hit. The obliques is getting some work. The waistline, that V table to really get that crunch. You know what I'm saying? It's really getting that work. The core is definitely stabilized. I'm doing the elbow plank, shoulder stabilized because I got to keep my body straight. Yeah, man. These core workouts is great, man. They really help you engage, man. All right, let's keep it going. This right here, I would say this is my second workout of the day because, like I said earlier, I did shoulders and arms. And like I said, I did jogging today. But I wanted to show you this aspect of my training today, which is working core and just keeping the core engaged, doing some core exercises. I'm gonna give you a few more moves before I roll out. Show y'all what I do when I'm at the gym and I got the bar at my disposal. I'm gonna do some knee raises and some leg raises. Let me show y'all. Alright, so as I was saying in the video, I had to let it play a little bit just to get y'all, get a little bit of the live, you feel me? Sometimes you need to hear the live and hear the energy in the gym, how I'm feeling in real time. So basically right here, I'm explaining what I'm about to do as far as the knee raise, hanging knee raise using the bar. And I'm basically saying, man, this is going to be working the lower part of your abs because anything where you bringing your lower half up to meet your upper part of your body is usually going to be engaging the lower abs, and vice versa. If you're doing anything using the upper part of your body, you're probably most likely going to be engaging the upper part of your abs. So right here, you see I get on the bar, I'm standing straight. I'm not rocking all over the place, and the whole object is to make my knees literally hit my chest. Come up as high as you can. 10 to 12 reps is fine. If you could do more, then you're a legend. But 10 to 12 reps is fine, and the whole goal, like I said, make the knees hit the chest. Right there, you're gonna automatically start, saying? Keep the core tight, obviously. Keep the core tight as you're doing. Like I said, you can't be wagging all over the place. You can't be swinging. The whole point of this is to work the core. The core has to be still and static for it to be worked. You gotta focus on mind-muscle connection and making just the lower part of your body get engaged, all right? So that's exactly what I did right there. Next movement we're gonna probably be doing is the leg raise. The leg raise is the same thing. Instead of just making the knees come up, it's gonna be the whole leg coming up. Same thing, I grab the bar, I get on there, I'm static, I'm not rocking all over the place, and the whole name of the game is just to make the legs come up straight like an L. You're gonna be an L, 90-degree L by the time you know what I'm saying? And like I said, lower abs is getting engaged. People want them V cuts. This is how you get them V cuts, by doing things like this. And you see how I'm not wagging, I'm just engaged. The only thing that's rocking is the damn lower body. When you can get that type of stability and you're able to get that type of static in your movement, you really know that you one-on-one with your body. You know, you're in tune with your body. You know exactly what you're trying to accomplish. As you see, I'm pointing to my lower part, that V taper, and letting you understand that that's how you get that. I got pictures on my IG. I got pictures everywhere. By the way, man, follow me on Instagram at Togo Doing Work. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hit that bell for the notification. Man, I ain't stopping, man. We got 9 coming out tomorrow, man. We're going to keep it going. We ain't going to stop. We ain't going nowhere. We're going up forever. But like I say, man, engaging that core all starts with being stable. You could even do like for beginners, man, use the machine or the dip bar where you can have the side platform for your elbows to sit on, and you could just do all these movements that way instead of hanging. Now if you see with this one, I'm hanging up, but I'm doing kind of like a saw movement. But you see how I'm still, the only thing moving is my legs going in and out, up and down. You understand what I'm saying? And these are real quick movements. Like I said, once again, engaging that lower part of the body. The abs, the core will be burning right here. And not like that, you already know. But it's gonna be very, very much engaged when you're doing movements such as these. And these movements tend to be way better than sit-ups, man, because like I say, man, it really gets you right. And right here, man, I'm getting my BCAAs in, man. I'm gonna let you hear a little bit of live shit. All right, let's go. Damn, shit good. Do a couple more movements. We're gonna combine knee raises. We're gonna do knee raises, but we're gonna do alternate. So we're gonna do one, up, one, and both at the same time. Let's get it. So as I just explained in the clip that you heard before, man, I'm doing alternate. So I'm doing side. This really work the obliques right here and really work them side part of the abs. So you see I'm going across the body, then up. Cross the body, then up. This just add another level to what I had showed y'all before, man. Instead of just going up only, now you're going cross the body up. That's one rep in itself. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm doing that 10 times. So look how much the core is actually being engaged. And look at my posture at the top half of my body. It doesn't move. So you get to understand that I'm really, really, really engaging that core. All right, I'm gonna take it back to the mat, do a few movements, end it out, and then I gotta train my clients a little bit, so I gotta get my rest down break so I ain't all sweaty when I'm training. All right, let's get to it. All right, so right here, man, we're getting to the latter part of the workout. Man, abs might be a little tired, but it don't stop. We gotta keep it going, man. So right here, we're gonna hit the bicycle curls. And right here, it's just going from opposite elbow to opposite knee. Opposite elbow to opposite knee while, crunching. And like I said, the side is getting engaged a lot. It's almost like doing a Russian twist, except for you're not sitting up. You're more so crunching, okay? So this is like the opposite of doing, like I said, the Russian twist. Instead of sitting up, you just crunching side to side. Elbow to one knee, elbow to the other knee. Man, that's gonna really hit right there. It's gonna really engage. And you just going like a bicycle, just like, bicycle, you just, maneuver your legs around and round and round. It's the same thing. You're going like a round robin from the elbow to hit the knee. And then I turn over and I do a side plank again, but then now I'm doing hip dips. And right here, once again, making sure I can get that V taper that we all so covet so much. That V taper. Now, obviously, I'm gonna tell y'all, man. Right now, we doing the work to see what we need to see once the body fat gets taken away. See, I can't tell y'all, this is all it takes. I'd be lying to you. You gotta make sure that nutrition's on point too. If the nutrition ain't right, it ain't gonna show how you need to be. It's not gonna show how you need it to show. You know what I'm saying? It's all the emotion of doing multiple things. You can't just do one without the other. You can't just eat good but you don't never work out. It's still not gonna motherfucking look how you need to look. You can't just work out but don't eat good. It's still not gonna look how the fuck you need to look. You can't do two and then don't have your mind right and don't get the sleep you're supposed to get. It's not gonna be how it's supposed to be, because guess what? If the mind not right, you're not gonna be able to maintain this shit no way. So, like I said, man, you gotta do the combination of the three. You can't do one or the other. It just don't work like that. You feel me? And that's why it's a big shout out to the people that is going out here doing it every day. You know what I'm saying? Putting it on the line, man. Feeling tired, you know, not having the energy sometimes. Man, just may not even just want to go into the gym sometimes, but they still decide to go out here and do it. That's what this whole ongoing journey is about. That's what this 30-day challenge is about. That's what day 8 is about. It's the progress, you know what I'm saying? To get up the hill, you got to keep going. You got to motherfucking be in the moment and keep going step by step. You can't just be up at the hill already. Now, mentally, you could be like, I'm already up there, but you still got to go. You still got to get up there, man. So right here, I'm doing push-ups. Now I'm engaging the chest, man. Doing some push-ups, but then doing some cross climbers. So, and when I say cross climbers, you know, you could do the mountain climber where I'm just going straight into the chest, but now I'm going side. So I'm basically trying to tap the elbow with the knee, even though I know I can't really tap the elbow with the knee. But what I do right there, of course, doing the push-up, of course, going to engage the chest, the back, the triceps, and then try to hit the knee. Of course, I'm going across the abs again, man. Getting that lower ab engaged, getting them side abs engaged, getting that V cut engaged, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we working, man. Now I'm gonna let the dude on the video end it out.
It don't take you don't gotta be in the gym for an hour to work your abs. Abs, you just gotta give it some little 10 or 11 kids for a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just a few minutes. Showing some good love to your abs, you know what I'm saying, just so you get that extra definition that you want, get them extra stones, you feel me? So, like I said, man, it's a journey. This is day 8. We coming back again for day 9. Like I said, man, it's only 8 or 30, but really it's a lifestyle that we talking about, you know what I'm saying? It's an ongoing lifestyle. It's an ongoing every day. It's the mental, man. It's the mind, you know what I'm saying? The nutrition come after that, and then, of course, what we doing right now, the fitness, man. Your boy Toga doing work. I'm out, keep going up.
I'm going up, I'm going up, for that same old